Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT. We are here with the final round of Swiss. I know some of you in the tournament are asking if this is actually the last round because Challenge has another round. No, this is the last round. Challenge is not kind to people who want to run 6-round tournaments with only 64 people, and I wanted to put in round 1 buys, and that's almost impossible in Challenge without adding dummy accounts, but we got it all done. This is the last round. Your standings after this round will determine if you will or will not make it into the top 8 playoff bracket. Now, I have good news and bad news. The good news is the two players we are featuring, one is playing a really, really cool deck that we have yet to see. It looks extremely awesome. And the other one is someone that we've already featured about 18 different times. And that's Sampai. So, give me one sec. Despite that, Sampai's a very good player. I'm always interested to watch them put on a clinic in Invoked Mekk-Knight, but I'm more excited to see how Abyss Actor is going, honestly. Let me real quick walk you through who could potentially be in top 8. Jeb is 100% a lock. I think they went to go make food. They're undefeated into this round. They're on Adamancipator, Cocoa Bird. On Musketeer is also a lock. The ones playing for their lives are Cyber VX, that's the Lesser Leonard on Eldritch. Yato47, I believe is on Eldritch, I'm not exactly sure. Sampai, that's this person. Kurakaze, we just saw them on Lunalight combo of some sort. Based Lowly is in this tournament and is on Mayakashi Eldritch, his specialty. Josh2698, do not remember what they're playing. Burrito Man 93, we had them on camera. Blue Boy on Eldritch, Basam Steel on Dragon Link, Neo Goku Black, who just dethroned Skyhawk, and our boy, the Silver Core, on Abyss Actor. So, I'm really excited to see how this one ends up going. I certainly hope that we get to see some plays out of Abyss Actor. The fact that Invoked tends to capitalize off of setups probably means that we actually are going to see something happen. So here we are. We are in game now, and let's check it out. So first out is a Pot of Extravagance. I don't know who's going first. This could either be either player. I honestly could be either player. I'm pretty sure, though, it's the Silver Core. Abyss Actor really only has the one extra deck monster you want to resolve, so just don't do that. Don't banish it with Pot of Extravagance. It's easy. Oh yes, Josh is on True Draco. There is also a True Draco fighting for their life. And leading with a Mellow Madonna. So Mellow Madonna is Perform Pal Monkey Board. Like, people I know... people who aren't familiar with this card is just Monkey Board. It does, however, lock you into Abyss Actors, which is why it sees almost zero play. Oh, I hope that isn't the end of the turn, and it is. Okay, well, this is an X1 player. I'm certainly hoping that they have more to their plays than that. Looks like Sam is going to lead with a copy of Magical Meltdown, then normal summon a copy of A-lister shortly after. First, they're going to use Light Stage, and then Light Stage's effect to get a copy of Korribane. That is free special summoning. If the sound is low for you, I can turn it up just a little bit. Is this any better? Alright, we're going to special summon the Korribane here, and then after the Korribane has been special summoned, they're going to normal summon a copy of A-lister the Invoker. So A-lister is going to be able to get an invocation, and yeah, this is looking about just about the end of the game to me. Alright, here comes Salman Great Almirage. And we don't even need to go into a Gardna. Instead, we'll just go into a Verte Anaconda. Gonna fire off an Invocation here. Go into a Makaba. Top cut or Swiss? There is going to be a top cut. Madonna locks you out of your own link. Yes, for some reason Madonna doesn't say you can only summon Abyss Actor monsters. She says you can only summon Abyss Actor Pendulum monsters. This card was printed before they had anything but Pendulum monsters. Wow, it looks like Silvercore going for an Nibiru, just going to be met with the Macabre there. At the very least, that gets the A-lister out of the hand, but another A-lister is added back immediately afterwards by the Invocation. Waited as long as possible, but unlikely that there were going to be no monsters in the hand of Sampai. And here comes Rainbow Neos. We've seen it a couple of games now. It's been powerful every time. This is 7,000 plus the one in hand. He's going to send a monster to shuffle all monsters. Goodbye to the set card. And that's it, right? With the A-lister in hand, this is going to be lethal. Oh no, Silvercore even took 1,000 off of Mellow Madonna. It'll be lethal that way too. I don't know, maybe he's on Damage Juggler. And this is what Sampai has been doing all tournament, just donking dudes with the effect of Rainbow Neos. An extremely quick game one. I'm excited to see how this set turns out, but really do not feel good with the Silvercore electing to go first and bricking that badly. Maybe it's Caster's Curse, but I feel like every single time we featured an interesting, innovative deck, they just draw like absolute garbage. All right, we've got our first outcome of the round, and it looks like Coco Bird, the Musketeer player, is going to be undefeated walking into Top Cut. All right, leading with the Terraforming here. Going to go with a Magical Meltdown. Silvercore asking Sampai to go first says, "Best of luck. What are you going to manage? A Macabre? I can probably beat that." Quarantine series done quick, for real. Curse of the Stream. Gotta be Curse of the Stream. Alright, going to normal summon a copy of A-lister the Invoker, then activate A-lister's effect, getting an Invocation to hand. And a Dimension Shifter comes down on the side of Silvercore. Whoa, that's a heck of a hand trap. Wow, that's rough, buddy. So if you link away that A-lister into a Almirage, it's going to the Banished Zone and will be of no use to the Invocation. If he's got a light monster in hand, I think you can Invocation anyway, but then the Invocation is lost forever. Whoa, that is a heck of a card. And that's a pass out of Sampai. Sampai says, "Yeah, I'm not gonna extend into a Dimension Shifter." And you know what deck doesn't care at all about sending cards to the graveyard? The deck that doesn't send cards to the graveyard, Pendulum. That's going to be met with an Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom, of course, only needs to be discarded, not sent from the hand to the graveyard. But if you're Silvercore and you've opened Madonna, I think you're absolutely okay with that. Pot of Extravagance a lot of the time just reads, get an Ash out of your opponent's hand, and honestly, that's enough. Maybe not in this particular scenario, though, because it looks like Silvercore is passed back as well. Wow, this is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if it's Sampai's deck in particular, but this is the only one where we see, like, such a high degree of normal pass, normal pass, normal pass, and DD Crow left in the deck against the Pendulum archetype that doesn't aim to do anything with its graveyard. I don't know about that. Lab Coat is not still in. I mean, he's still in, but he's not in contention, no. Oh no, Lab Coat did drop, actually. And the Invocation, oh my god. Going for, a good DD Crow. I'm like, going for Purgatrio, that's just the end of the game, but DD Crow might just do it. If we're able to banish the A-lister, yep, the Invocation fizzles. There is no additional A-lister in the hand. They'll add the A-lister back, but unfortunately he's used his normal summon on this DD Crow, and therefore won't be able to assemble lethal. Hopefully. Actually, when Shifter is active, Pendulum cards go to the graveyard rather than the extra deck. You mean the Banished Zone, right? Because it's a replacement effect? And Neos Fusion is in hand. Wow, Senpai is a hero of drawing Neos Fusion. I would not be surprised to see something out of Silver Core, but apparently not. So Neos Fusion shuts off specialing for the remainder of the turn, so this is going to be 65, or 55, 65, 66 maximum. Did any Dino decks get far? I don't know. How are you doing? Skyhawk dropped, in fact. I think Dino is actually all the way out of contention. The non-Eldritch decks that are still in contention are the two in this match, True Draco and Dragon Link. There's an Adamancipator that is a lock for top 8, but everything else is Eldritch. And gonna shuffle the graveyard back in. I don't think that matters, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, Silver Core, whatever you have, it's got to be nuts. Your opponent probably doesn't have any more interaction, so I think you can pretty freely go off, but you've got to have something. I mean, come on. Set a card in that column. What is it, infinite permanence? Set to pass. Surely your Pendulum deck can do better than that. Oh, no. How painful. Too many hand traps, not enough scales. A tale as old as time. Yeah, Graboid, you did drop. I'm now remembering. We're going to activate Rainbow Neos. It's going to be met with an infinite impermanence. At the very least, these two spells are going to survive. What would they have to be? I mean, I assume some number of them are Abyss scripts, and if that's the case, you probably would have wanted to... Oh, you can't even let this resolve because it shuffles them into the deck. Wow, this is rough. This is an Abyss Dweller or Abyss Actor specific problem. And Invocation fired off once again. Boy, this is not going to make for engaging YouTube content. Banishing the Rainbow Neos for the Invocation, hilarious, and this has got to be the end of the game. Let's see that Storming Mirror Force. Drew scripts. Storming Mirror Force or bust. It looks like Silver Core is thinking about something. Nope. And, yeesh. That's going to be a quick 2-0 for Senpai and an easy walk into top 8.